So I think the one thing that we all truly want, more than the cars in the house, more than having a sexy girlfriend, more than having a shredded six-pack, is having the freedom to do the things that we want to do when we want to do them, without stressing out about money or feeling like a slave to some company that we just don't give a shit about.
And guess what? You're probably a lot closer to reaching that than you could ever think.
There's a big problem that we got to deal with. We got ourselves a good old Texas problem. Because in this new house we built here, we got this big old 3-car garage. We're starting to accumulate things in the back. They're just loose. There's bugs and spiders starting to crawl through everything. Look at this. There's a legitimate snake that got caught on our sticky pad last night. I've never seen that. And that is why I ordered this. We got 3 really large boxes. This got delivered on 2 pallets. And this is about to be my enemy for the next few hours. So the question is, right now it's at 9:31 a.m. Do you think in 1 hour by 10:30, I can get all this shit set up? I have a sick feeling that this is gonna be way harder than I think. Oh my God. Bro, that was straight up a treacherous situation there. Treacherous. So it's 10:54, a little bit over an hour, and I got 3 things to tell y'all. First of all, I'm a big fan of how these cabinets look. It's like this nice matte black finish. These are dope. Second, I'm nowhere near done. These 3 in the middle actually need to get mounted on the wall. All of them need to be bolted together and leveled off on the bottom. And third, don't be stupid like David. Those large, tall cabinets were 500 pounds each. I nearly killed myself. My elbow is really not feeling good right now. I definitely tweaked it. That's for sure a 2-man, maybe a 3-man job, but we got it done. Kind of. So I think the one thing that we all truly want, more than the cars in the house, more than having a sexy girlfriend, more than having a shredded six-pack, is having the freedom to do the things that we want to do when we want to do them, without stressing out about money or feeling like a slave to some company that we just don't give a shit about.
And guess what? You're probably a lot closer to reaching that than you could ever think, which is why I want to take a second in this video to challenge you in how you're thinking about your money by giving you 5 steps that will allow you to reach financial freedom as fast as possible. So step 1, change your goals. I know that right now you might be really excited to get a nice BMW or Audi or upgrade to a luxury apartment or buy your first house, but you have to realize that these things all require a significant amount of money, and they're going to directly act against your ability to get financial freedom. And look, I'm not a hypocrite. I know that I've gotten the nice things. I'm just saying that these things come later on. Delay that gratification, because if right now you have this big $500, $1,000 car payment per month, you got this big mortgage you have to pay, you're just gonna end up being a slave to those things. Like, that's gonna be another reason that you have to keep working this job that you don't wanna work, because you gotta make those fucking payments. I'm telling you from personal experience, bro. When I was finally able to wake up and actually feel free to schedule my day how I wanted. You know, I feel like going to the gym first thing this morning. Let's do that. Or I'm gonna take today off of work because my parents are in town and I wanna spend time with them. I'll just work extra hard tomorrow. That was the real fucking game changer. Having the things, having the material shit, that doesn't change your actual quality of life. You need to prioritize the freedom over the shit. Step 2 is the question. And the question is, how much monthly income do you need to generate in order to reach that initial level of financial freedom? So back when I was getting started, 2017, living in that small studio apartment in downtown Boston, I was paying $1,200 a month for rent. Then let's say another $1,000 for groceries, eating out, entertainment like going to the movies, and another $1,000 for unexpected expenses and hopefully being able to save a little bit of money. Back then, $3,200,
that would be my magic number. Meaning that if I was able to build up a new side hustle to $3,200 a month back then, that would have allowed me to quit my job and start living life on my own terms. Now, obviously, this is gonna depend heavily on where you're living. If you're living in a major city in the USA, it's probably gonna be similar to that, like 3,000, 4,000 per month is your baseline. You also do have the option though to move somewhere cheaper, like Jack Hopkins, CEO of Testosterone, or the big homie Dave. Those guys moved out to Southeast Asia, to Thailand to get started. A lot of guys go to Colombia also because the cost of living in those places is very low, and you might be able to get that initial financial freedom at $1,000 or $2,000 per month. Obviously, that's not the path I took, but a lot of guys have successfully leveraged that at the beginning to get that initial momentum and get that freedom faster. The pre-workout has kicked in. Today, we're hitting a full body workout in the Beastly app. I've changed back to full body workouts every other day because during the summertime I'm playing a lot of paddle. We're going on the boat a lot, so I'm not in the gym as much, but this setup gives me more freedom to still do all the things I want to do and stay consistent with my lifts. Let's get these gains, bruh.
The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your
gains, bro. Workout complete. Now, before we get to step 3, which is the most important step to actually get to financial freedom, I have a message for my guys who are also focused on leveling up their bodies, their energy levels, their overall health. Because you can now pick up the #1 men's health supplement, Greens Plus Test from Gains Club, for an incredible deal. You see, Greens Plus Test combines the top 2 supplements every man needs to be taking: an organic daily greens powder to support overall health and longevity, with the top 2 natural testosterone boosters, ashwagandha and tongat ali, both proven in clinical studies to be effective. And it's even packed with a powerful probiotic blend to support your gut health and nutrient absorption. All of that in one delicious green apple flavor scoop per day. And right now, if you buy 2 tubs, you're gonna get a 3rd tub completely free. Just go to gains.club or click that first link in description and use that coupon code right there to take your overall health and your T levels to the next level with Greens Plus Test. We are back out here on the boat. Wifey is here with us.
Hey guys.
Got the wake surfboard ready to take my skills to the next level. I told you I was gonna take this seriously this summer. But first, we got step 3. Step 3 is your game plan. All right, so there's 2 potential paths you can take. You have the traditional path or the unorthodox path. So you have that number in mind, right? Your $3,000 per month or whatever that is for you. The traditional path would say you should save up 6 months of expenses before quitting your main job and pursuing your side hustle. So $3,000 over 6 months would be $18,000 in your bank account. And then at that point, you make the move. And that can work. But really, I'm a much bigger fan of the unorthodox path, which is what I ended up doing unintentionally. You see, the problem with the traditional path is that it kind of puts you in this passive mindset where you're waiting, you give yourself permission to procrastinate, and then maybe you never actually go for the fucking thing. And that's why I think the unorthodox path is a better option. And the game plan with the unorthodox path is that you don't quit your job, you don't wait, you just start the side hustle after hours. So for example, back when I was working my first software job, I'd get done at 5 p.m. I'd go to the gym after that, I'd get home at 7 p.m. And from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. every night, I would work on my side hustle, which at the time was self-publishing these ebooks on Amazon.com. Yeah, this one's gonna suck a little bit. A lot of y'all aren't gonna actually do this, but if you do this, you don't have to guess anymore. You just slowly build that side hustle up, and then once you get to $3,000 per month in that side hustle, or whatever your number is, now you can quit the main job with no stress and go balls to the wall all in on the side hustle. Of course, the question becomes exactly how do you get started and what do you need to do next? And that is step 4. Make it realistic. So real quick, I'm gonna break down 3 examples of how you could realistically get to $3,000 per month, and each of these are very achievable. The first would be if you learn video editing and then you reach out to different YouTubers and Instagram influencers and offer to edit their videos. And you can do this remotely from your place. A lot of people are doing this. If you get 3 clients that are each paying you $1,000 per month, Boom, you got 3,000. Or you could learn remote sales and help other coaches sell their coaching programs by taking the sales calls. It's realistic, you'd probably get like $300 commission for each sale that you close. So if you close 10 sales per month, boom, $3,000. And you might even get 1 or 2 sales calls per day, so that's gonna be easy. Maybe you wanna be a coach yourself and you wanna help other guys get in shape or sort their dating lives out. You could charge guys, $500 for a coaching package, which is actually a pretty low price. If you get 6 clients, $3,000. And if you're still doubting that this would be possible for you to achieve, I got 2 things to tell you. Number 1, it's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen next week or next month even, but if you relentlessly dedicate yourself to this shit and you pour your free time and energy into it, within 3 to 6 months, you will get there. And 2, there's a lot of other people. Whenever you see a lot of other people making money by doing something like the examples that I gave you, that means, guess what? It works and there's demand for it and you can make it happen too. And now it is time for the main event. Y'all see my progression so far. I can get up on the wake surfboard. I can even let go of the rope momentarily, but then I always fall back. Last night I studied up, watched about an hour of YouTube videos. I got some new tricks, like for example, digging into my toes a little bit more to get back into the wave. I think I'm out of breath already, bro. A lot of exercise today. Let's see if we can't crack this bitch.
So one thing I'm noticing with David wake surfing, and now I know nothing about wake surfing, so this could be completely wrong, but he is relying so heavily on the rope that he's not actually surfing. He's using, like if he's falling back, he's using the rope. So you gotta do it differently, Bubs.
You think I should just get up and just toss the rope right away?
It's gonna make you have to surf.
All right, aye, aye, Captain, let's fucking go. Bro, I'm at that frustration part of learning the new skill right now. I'm looking down at the board, trying to put my weight on different parts of the board, trying different things every time, and I just can't fucking stay up. If any of y'all are experienced wake surfers, maybe you can spot what I'm doing wrong. Please drop a comment if you can. I don't know if the settings on the boat are wrong and the wave isn't good. I'm putting my weight on the front of the board, even so much that I'm nosediving sometimes. Like, I don't know why I just keep drifting back when I let go of the rope. Like, this is why you need a coach. If I had someone here who knew this shit, I'd be up there doing all the tricks already, bro.
Also, I know David showed you the snake on that sticky thing this morning. Well, we weren't gonna just leave it. I took it out back. I put some Pam olive oil spray, lubed that snake up, got it off, and then carried it into the woods.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, I'm filming Julia. Just leave this damn snake. But she stood up for the snake. Step 5 is exponential gains. You have to realize that if you're able to reach that 3,000 per month, by the time you get there, you're gonna already have learned this new skill and you're gonna already start to have confidence, getting sales or getting clients. And those of you who get there, I'll be honest, most of y'all aren't gonna get there because it's very challenging at first to get yourself to take action with no guarantee of results. But those of y'all who get there, it's gonna be real easy to go from 3,000 a month up to 10,000 a month. Once you start getting that positive feedback, once I started getting, 10,000, 20,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, it becomes very easy just to go balls to the wall and dedicate yourself to seeing how far you can push it. So keep that in mind. At the beginning, it's gonna feel a bit hopeless and chaotic. Push through that initial period, bro. It's a filter that filters out the people that aren't made for this. And real quick, for those of you who are ready to take action now, just a reminder that inside of Beast Nation, we actually teach the skills of video editing and remote sales, how to learn the skills and how to actually reach out and get clients. Plus, you get access to speak directly with me weekly so I can give you feedback on your situation. Link below to join up now. And speaking of taking off, the pool progress is seriously taking off. Tomorrow, they're gonna be pouring the actual concrete. You can now see what it looks like to have the patio on this side. You can see the nice light gray tiling they've already done around the edges. The patio is over on this side as well. I legitimately don't know if I've ever been so excited for something in my entire life.
And tonight we're going to check out the new Bad Boys movie. I know everybody hates Will Smith now, but I have moderate hopes.
I like him as an actor, he's a horrible, horrible man.
I don't know. He's a horrible man.
What do you mean?
Not
He
a good.
fucking smacked.
Not a good role model.
He smacked that guy on stage.
We are late. My stomach, Mike. I need a ginger ale.
I don't know how high up this shit goes, but don't trust anybody.
You're being set up, detectives.
Bad Boys Ride or Die. Before you give me your review out of 10, this spot's called Movie House, and they actually serve you dinner to your seat. I got these like chicken tenders and this buffalo chicken pizza. The food was 9 out of 10. What was the movie?
I really liked it. It was like enjoyable. Stupid, but good. I would give it like an 8 out of 10.
9 out of 10 food, 8.5 out of 10 movie. It's what you'd like hope for a Bad Boys movie. Some good Will Smith, Martin Lawrence moments. It's a throwback.
If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you, bro. Make sure you click there to watch that video next. That is my most recent upload, and it is a banger. Also, if you're new to the channel, click down there to subscribe, because I release 2 new videos every single week, and you don't want to miss them. I'll talk to you in the next video. Stay beastly.